All right, folks, it's Gimme 5 time. The media went nuts last night after Trump won, and then when he appeared he was going to win. Watch.
And we forget that Hillary Clinton was actually not a good candidate. In a traditional election, being First Lady, Secretary of State, and Senator would absolutely qualify you and would probably propel you to the presidency. But if you have an American electorate that is so angry with the system and so angry with the elites as part of the system, that's actually negative.
Did we hear that she was not a good candidate before last night?
Absolutely.
It seems like I'm hearing that more and more last night. Until then, everyone, she was Hillary Clinton, the most qualified candidate, the best suited for the job, the best temperament. Now we're hearing not a good candidate.
Gayle King never heard that Hillary wasn't a good candidate. Democrats acknowledged she wasn't a good candidate. Everyone has always known she's a terrible candidate. She was a terrible candidate last time around. Gayle King just heard this for the first time. Just the first time. And then there's Chuck Todd.
We're going to wake up in the morning to a Brexit-like reaction in the stock market. That's going to rattle a lot of Americans. But he's now quickly got to address sort of this panicked reaction that there is out there in the financial markets, and so that's what a president has to do. He's now president-elect. He needs to stabilize this economy quickly before that whole thing rattles.
Donald Trump has to stabilize the economy quickly before the whole thing collapses. It's going to collapse by morning. Quick, Donald, do something. Wow. And then there's Martha Raddatz.
He was asked by John Dickerson, so if Donald Trump is democratically elected and your son is serving as a Marine, you wouldn't trust his life under that commander-in-chief? And Kaine said, I wouldn't. That's a pretty extraordinary thing to say if you have a son in the Marine Corps and that you don't trust the commander-in-chief. The people in the military defend the Constitution.
She's choking up. People in the military supported Donald Trump over Hillary 3-1. These people live with their head in the sand. She was crying. She was choking up. And then there's The View.
Ultimately, and people are talking about leaving. My daddy survived Jim Crow. I can survive Donald Trump.
Right.
I think only in America would your qualification for having the biggest office in the world be not being qualified.
D.L. Hughley, whatever his name is, his daddy survived Jim Crow, so he could survive. It's like someone coming, hey, my grandparents survived a Nazi concentration camp, so I could survive Trump. Trump's Hitler, Trump's Jim Crow, Trump's everything. They're nuts. And then this one.
She won every debate by all standards.
Everything.
Every debate.
Yep. Everything.
Every debate. She had the best ad campaign, the best ground game. This is a shot against meritocracy, I think, because she merited everything. The normal way you standardize these things, she did what she's supposed to do to win. And Trump came in around the corner. Well, we're going to study this for a while. I think.
Well, wow. Try the Civil War. There'd be a Ken Burns film on this.
First of all, I don't think we should overlook the human element here either. If Hillary Clinton does win this, this is potentially, it's a devastating end.
My heart breaks. The media, nuts. Folks, I proudly leave you with this so that for the rest of the day, Donald Trump could be in your head.
Mr. Trump, you've called women you don't like fat pigs, slobs, dogs, and disgusting animals. What do you have to say about that?
Trump said, hello, I think I'm going to run. But he said that before and it was only just for fun. They said he'd never disclose his funds, but when he finally did, the establishment was stunned. He's Trump, he's in your head. He's Trump, a Republican. In the first debate, Trump was singled out. They said he'd eat his words, but he ended all those doubts. 24 million people tuned in. That never could have happened if it wasn't for him. He's Trump, he's in your head. He's Trump. Is that what he said?
I don't frankly have time for total political correctness. But they're losers. They're just losers.
I will be the greatest jobs president that God ever created. I'm really, really, really rich.
Somebody's doing the raping, Don.
I will build a great, great wall. You're fired, you're fired, you're fired. Trump has made a few questionable quotes, but that's because he has no fear of rocking the boat. He's got a wife that's a perfect 10. Is he going to make America great again? He's Trump, he's Trump, he's in the lead? He's Trump, he's Trump, he's Trump, will he succeed? Can Donald Trump be president? I think so. Can Donald Trump be president? I think so. Can Donald Trump be president? I think so. Can Donald Trump be president? I think so.
That's it? That's a wrap. Thanks.